everybody, it's Callie and I'm back with another layout. I'm going to start this layout with that piece of printed circular paper, that aqua paper there that I have right there. I'm going to mount that on a piece of white cardstock from Basil. I don't know which one it was, but it's a piece of white cardstock. And that aqua paper is from the Echo Park Imagine That Fish Friends collection. So I've had this collection for a little bit and I hadn't dug into it. So I'm getting, or I had pieces of the collection. I'm getting it used. Then I had decided I really wanted to emphasize the orange here because of the story behind these photos. And I grabbed a scrap of that orange Bella Boulevard color chaos paper. It's the orange strands paper. And I just cut it up and I cut them a little bit smaller than they, or a little bit thinner than it was. I was thinking about using that Echo Park cut apart there. It was an orange piece, but it would have really disappeared in the background because it was a little bit too similar. So now I'm going through my L Studio 3x4 cards here and finding things I like. I found that one that says highlight of today. I'll just go through a couple of other things here. I decided I liked that card, and this kind of was one of the highlights, or at least certainly a funny story from this particular day. So now I'm just going to put that diagonal paper down. Get that glued down. And then I'll mount the two photos both to the right side there. And then the journaling spot there. Now a lot of times I put my photos and journaling cards snugged up to each other. In this particular case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just separate them a little bit. So the first thing I'm doing is trying to figure out where that highlight goes, and then I'll put the photo in the middle halfway between the other two photos, so that works, or the photo and the journaling card. Then I had some pieces here. The piece that says eat and the you are my favorite piece there. Both are die cuts, and those are from I got a pack, and I think I bought them at my local scrapbook store, but they're from Stampin' Scrapbook Expo, and they're the Boys ephemera die cuts from 2014, so I suspect it's kind of the end of a kit. Then I found this little sticker that said Adorable You, and I loved that. And I also really like this 100% authentic sticker, and both of those came from the Simple Stories Little Dude 4x6 sticker sheet. And then on the bottom there by the Adorable You, I'm adding a puffy sticker in from the Simple Stories Little Dude collection. I like the way those looked. And I'll tell you a little bit about the story behind these photos and why I'm using all this orange. You can probably tell a little bit because their fingers are orange. All right, so I have those pieces down. And now I'm going to look for some stickers here because I have these puffy stickers from L Studio, and I'm thinking, I knew that I had things that said breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack that I hadn't used them all, so I grabbed the snack, and those are the Foodie Puffy stickers. Now I'm going through these sheets of 4x6 stickers here to see if there's anything else that I want to use, and I didn't find anything there. So I'm still looking for more embellishments. And here's the chipboard from Little Dude and the bits and pieces, which are the die cuts. I'm just kind of looking to see if there's anything that kind of like I really think I need to have there. And I did find that chipboard star. So I'm going to, and the black chipboard star, and I'm going to add that in right to that. You are my favorite. And that black chipboard star is again from the Little Dude collection. Now you're not gonna see something. I had on the combo cardstock stickers, I saw this sticker that said "Sorry Not Story." I forgot to use it until the very end after I shut the camera off, so look at that because that goes below the "You Are My Favorite" little banner die cut there. I found this Nom sticker from the L Studio Foodie Puffy stickers again, so I'm trying to decide where to put it. And I like that at the top of that just to bring some black across. So there's like black in 3 spots in the photo cluster. There's actually 4 if you count that top cluster as well. And I like putting clusters in the top there, especially if I locate the photos in the bottom half, because there's a lot of quote white space up there, or space that's not filled by embellishments. All right, now I am kind of looking at alphabets here. I want black, and I decided I don't really love that alphabet, and on top of that it would have been, I wouldn't have been able to get my second word in my title in there, which is going to be bad grandma, referring to myself no less. So again, I'm going through my letter stickers and trying to find a black that I like. I have not used this black and white alpha, and I really love it, but the problem with this in this particular case is it's really kind of disappearing into the layout here. I think you need I don't know, something different than the background I had it on. I think there's a little bit too much white in the pattern there for that to work. So I go back to an alpha I love, which is this American Crafts Amy Tangerine Shine On alpha, the Thickers alpha called Twins. Or I'm not, sorry, not Twins, Twilight. Okay, so the story behind this photo and why I'm calling myself Bad Grandma is because I fed my grandsons Cheetos. Yes, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. They eat really well at home, and they eat really well with me. We have, we'll have ice cream when they're with me, but not like, we don't overindulge in that kind of a thing. We had stopped at a Subway, so a sandwich shop, to get subs, and they had apples and milk to go with their subs. Well, one of the boys saw the Cheetos and asked for them, and I thought, oh, what the heck. They're with me. This doesn't happen very often. I knew they'd be an awful mess, and they were. So I had to snap a couple photos, and then I sent those to their parents. So they were moving, and I thought they might need kind of a fun, some fun photos to look at. So I did that, and they laughed. They both thought it was funny. So I am looking at those word stickers there to see if there's anything else I might be able to put on this layout. I'm trying to go through my word stickers when I have them, and these are very boy themed. So I thought I'd take a look. I didn't find anything, so then I go to these Freckled Fawn enamel stars, and I'm going to just add an orange enamel star in right there and at the top there. And I really like how those look. And by the way, make sure to note that Bad Grandma has 3 exclamation points. So, and I used that orange, that nice orange color. I decided in the end I didn't like that star by the title, so I just kind of left it as it is. So there's the still shot and a couple of detail shots, guys. Hope you're all well, and I'll be back with another layout again soon. Bye.